I see a lot of, not a lot, but enough, an alarming enough number of white evangelicals using their pulpit to fuse themselves further with politics, having political candidates come in and speak to congregations and all sorts of that thing. How do you approach that when you see other colleagues of yours doing the opposite of what was, to some degree, not the intention of the church?
I can never be held accountable for what other colleagues do. I can't, that's too big of a bite for me to chew. I think that it's a careful, dangerous walk. Recently, midterm elections, I had both candidates come through. I acknowledged both candidates. I took pictures with both candidates. I let neither candidate speak. That was my way of handling it. Some people won't acknowledge them at all. Some people will give them the microphone. Every minister has to set where the boundaries are. And then we must remember that some of our congressmen are pastors. So that's a real funny thing to try to figure out what is and is not appropriate when you've got people in Congress who are preachers. Uh, I can say the blowback is fierce when you start saying that God wants this person to be senator or president or congressman. The blowback is fierce and dangerous and lethal and detrimental because how do we really know that? And then when it blows up, sometimes we lose credibility because we have gone from preaching Jesus to preaching people. And people always fail you. All people fail you. And I think it's a safer thing to preach Jesus